What's going on, guys? It's Danny here, and this is gonna be a podcast video. This time the game is sent by a subscriber, and he said there is a lot to learn from the game. Okay. By the way, guys, I didn't say, you don't have to send me your games, okay? You don't have to send me any games to do a podcast video. If you want, it's okay though, but make sure you send me on Saturday, okay? Because I record the podcast on Saturday and then I upload it on Sunday, right? Which is today. Every Sunday there is a podcast video. So you don't have to send me really, but because you don't have to send me games, because what I do is just go to people's profiles from the guild and I just start looking at the games, and if I find something interesting, a game between 40 minutes per average, could be 1 hour. This game is 1 hour, I think. Could be 1 hour, could be 35 minutes, but if the game is interesting, a lot of kills in the game, not just 40 minutes of farming or something like that, It's not like farming is an option, right? Sometimes you just don't have any other option. Sometimes this is how games work, games of farm. But since it's a podcast video and I can decide which games to cast, right? I'm not just taking this game and no matter what, I cast it, right? I decide what game to cast. So I am looking for games that will be interesting, and by interesting, I mean a lot of kills, not just farm, So basically that's about it. You don't have to send me, but if you want, send me games on Saturday and I will be recording on Saturday, okay? Don't send me on the weekdays or something like that. So we have something pretty interesting going on. Juggernaut on the bottom lane, first skill Blade Dance without any item. I know what is he going to do. He's going to buy the Ring of Health as soon as he gets 875 gold. He's going to buy it from here. That's not really good. You can get zoned out and you can get completely harassed out of the lane since the first minute, right? The creeps meet, the people go on the lanes, and you are gonna get harassed because you don't have any regen, right? I think this is very, very basic, that you should never start without items. It's okay if you want to get a Ring of Health and then make Battle Fury and Juggernaut, that's okay, but start with items, right? Healing Salve, Tangos, Stout Shield, right? And we have Rubik with Regen, Wards, Sand King with Bracer, same story. You have Bracer, and that's giving you a lot more HPs, that's giving you some decent stats in the beginning, and that's okay. But you don't have any HP regen, so you're gonna get harassed out of the lane. If your opponent is smart enough, right? If you click on somebody and you see he has no HP regen, no tangles, no healing salve, you just right click him and he has to go back to base. Okay, he just used the courier to get a tango. Okay, you can do that. Okay, that's an option. I have seen people do that, but a little bit different way, not exactly like this. Okay, Juggernaut gets lifted, but Rubik puts him towards Sniper. And Sniper starts with a Wraith Band and Tangos, which is pretty good, Sniper is a ranged hero. He will not be that much harassed because he's a ranged hero. Juggernaut is melee, so to last hit he has to go close. And by the way, this is the typical low skilled game meta. No support, 2 carries on the safe lane. The support is on the top lane for some reason. This could be much better if Shadow Shaman goes on the bottom lane together with Juggernaut, It's just the disable of Shadow Shaman, the shackles. 2.75 duration on level 1, right? And Juggernaut Blade Fury. That rapes, right? That Sand King would be dead until now, or that Rubik, but whatever. And we have Patch on the mid lane. Seems like he has Tangos. healing salves. Um, that's okay. That starting build is okay. Gauntlets of Strength, it's always really good to have on Patch. On level 3 he has almost 800 HP, which makes him really tanky. Invoker, he has his regen, 1 circlet and branches. Right now he's getting boots from the courier. That's really good, okay. And on the other side we have Shadow Shaman, and he just got sentries. Actually, I'm not sure if he just got them or he bought them in the beginning. But for sure, the sentries are because of Weaver, right? You really need when you are laning against Weaver. And Weaver has no... Maybe Weaver started with a healing salve or something, and right now he used it already. I didn't see. I couldn't see every single player starting item build, right? Because just I'm not that fast. Slow like Mario. Okay, Weaver is getting harassed. Shadow Shaman has no points into... Weaver is gonna die right here. Yep. Weaver started diving on the tower way too much. And there is a sentry here, so you are not... Even if you are invisible, usually when you use Shukuchi, you go on tower range and the tower hits you, and then you go out of tower range and you are still into Shukuchi, right? The duration is 4 seconds, you are still invisible, you don't get hit by the tower. But there is a sentry, so you do get hit by the tower. And right now second sentry is dropped on the lane. Shadow Shaman, I think it's pretty okay usage of sentries, you know. One here and the other one here. So right now, by the way, another example of low skill pop meta, you know, new meta. It's not new meta, I'm just kidding. 2 carries on the safe lane on the dire side, the same like Radiant. But this is even worse because they are 2 invisible heroes. And you just get sentries, and this is how they are countered. Just getting sentries, right? Weaver back on the lane, going aggressive with Gloves of Haste. He will go for that Hand of Midas, but right now he's in a lot of trouble, and that was a little bit... Okay, he just runs back in again and dies. Usually... Oh, okay, nice Sunstrike by Invoker though. And I should say, Klinks has tangos and healing salves, right? So this was like, that was a little bit that was not perfect. You don't have to, I mean, you don't have to stack the disables, right? You have to time it somehow. You have 2.5 second stun, Dragon Tail, and you have shackles. So you don't have to use them at the same time, right? That should be some kind of coordination, or I'm not sure what do you say exactly, but whatever. Right now seems like Juggernaut finally has his Ring of Health, and he gets nuked by Rubik and he dies right here. I didn't see since the very beginning. I am not going to get back in the game because the game is 1 hour long, as I told you already. This is a replay, so I could go back and see what happens into the fights, but I'm just going to try to cover everything without going back. Okay, he's getting shackles, and right now stunned by Dragon Knight, nuke, and this is how Klinks dies. So this is better, you know. This is much better. And what Shadow Shaman did on level 3, I saw him. He had Earthshock level 2 and Hex level 1. It's much better to get shackles on level 1. Owned. Owned, he says. Okay. It's much better if you play Shadow Shaman. It's much better to get shackles on level 1, you know. Usually, no, I didn't mean to say that, okay? I didn't mean to say shackles. Seems like Potch is here. Trying to hook Klinks, but he couldn't. Klinks has invisibility anyway, so if you hook him, even if you hook him, he just runs away. Unless you are very quick with your ultimate. Okay, this sentry is about to expire, 35 more seconds, and then Shadow Shaman has to go for more sentries. By the way, I started saying about Shadow Shaman. I think on level 1, you should save the skill point, you know? That's what I usually say, and that's what high skill level people do, right? You don't pick skill on level 1 until you need it, right? So on level 1, you can get Shackles, Disable, or you can get the Earthshock, okay? But not Hex, never Hex on level 1. You can get the Earthshock because 140 damage. This is one of the highest nukes. This is one of the highest level 1 nukes in the game. 140 damage on level 1, right? This is like 3 auto attacks of your hero, and the skill is instant, right? So you can save your point on level 1. I am saying this because I saw level 3 Shadow Shaman having 2 points into Earthshock and 1 Hex. You really need Shackles, okay? Level 1 or level 2 you should get Shackles because it's just way too much disable. It's doing damage per second, and Hex is just 1 second disable, the same mana cost like Shackles, and it doesn't even deal damage, you know? It's true that you are going to stay in one place. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. Sand King here, Burrow Strike, very nice Shackles to cancel the Sandstorm. Okay, Weaver is level 5, so he has no ultimate, but Shukuchi should let him run away. And right now, okay, Invoker joins as well. And meanwhile, Sniper killing Rubik on the bottom lane. So Invoker joining. I think Invoker is playing pretty well for the moment. I like how Invoker is playing. He's going for the Exort though, which is something that right now it's more popular to go Quas Wex. I don't even know much about Invoker. I don't play Invoker, but I know now it's popular to go Quas Wex, and it really rapes. But he's going Exort, those Sunstrikes. So yep. And Weaver has Gloves of Haste still. I really thought... Okay, that's Midas. That's Midas for Invoker. I thought Weaver is going to go for Hand of Midas. If you go Power Threats now, that would be a bad decision. Okay, level 5 Weaver. How is Weaver 5 at 10 minutes, right? This is interesting question, I think. Weaver is level 5 at 10 minutes into the game. Actually, I think he left the top lane for some reason. They were getting raped, that's right, but you still don't have to leave the lane because you need experience. You are not going to get you're not going to get farm on the safe lane, right? Sometimes the game works like this one. You get aggressive lane against you and you don't get farm, but at least you can get experience, right? And you can stay in a defensive position without dying. And Klings is level 8, using that ultimate on the big creeps, of course. You should always use the Klings ultimate on big creep, because it will give you more damage basically, so keep that in mind, you know. And he's trying to chase some kills. Not really chasing kills. They are both full HP, and they still have sentries on the lane. He placed new sentries, right? Invoker on the mega kill, killing Sniper here. So 10 minutes already. I have been talking about starting item builds. Right now I will start watching the game a lot more, and seems like Weaver dies again. Getting hooked by Pudge. Okay. Okay, Juggernaut ultimate, Sandstorm. And Juggernaut will die here, gets disabled, cold snap and stuff like that. Juggernaut jumped into 3 people. Probably... Oh! This Rubik has the sniper ultimate. That's really nice. And I think sniper is... Okay, sniper does have 1 point into shrapnel. So what you can do with sniper is, after casting ultimate, make sure you cast 1 shrapnel, because you don't want Rubik to steal your ultimate, right? That's way too much. Way too big skill to steal, right? And right now Dragon Knight sacrifices himself. He goes for the tower last hit. Didn't get it though, and he died after that. Okay. Pudge getting into position. Probably will try to hook.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Come on, Pudge. Come on, man. You missed your opportunity. There was a Rubik standing here. You can try, you know. He has arcane boots. Okay, nice. He has arcane boots and he has bottle. So I am not good at hooking. But if you are, it doesn't matter if I or you. If you are not good or bad, I mean, if you are good or bad on hooking, it doesn't matter. Just try, you know. You have arcane boots, you have mana regen from the bottle, you have a lot of mana, right? Just try, just throw that hook, you know. Don't throw random hooks, you know. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to say, I am not telling you to just throw random hooks because you have a lot of mana. Just try to hook, you know. Just go and try. You have full mana right now, and you have arcane boots off cooldown in 5 seconds, and you know, should be trying to get hooks. If you hook, okay, that's a kill, right? Your team is sitting behind you. Dragon Knight will help with a Breath Fire, and there is a Shadow Shaman with Earth Shock, you know, just hook, that's it. Okay, got that Sand King, and right now should use the ultimate. Sand King used his ultimate though, and Patch ultimate cancels Sand King's ultimate. And right now, Weaver chasing. Weaver is very good hero to chase, and right now that should be another kill. Going into Sniper like that, not the best. Sniper has no mana for ultimate, so that's okay. And he just placed his Sentry Ward right here. Very nice reaction, by the way. He placed it 10 seconds after Weaver went Shukuchi, you know, went invisible. But whatever. So this is power threats, as I told you already. Power threats on Weaver, and I told you this is a bad decision. You know why this is a bad decision, and what exactly do I mean? You don't need Gloves of Haste first. Like, if you think about it, what's the reason of Gloves of Haste first? More attack speed? Why would you need that? When you make power threats, always get the boots first, right? Even if you don't make power threats, you know, some heroes stay with boots until late game, and then they get boots of travel, you know, or maybe heroes like Tinker that gets boots of travel in early game, whatever. If you are going to buy power threats, just get the boots first, not the Gloves of Haste, because you don't need that attack speed. And right now Shadow Shaman goes down. Pudge in position to hook, and he hooks the creep. Okay, Sand King dodged the hook though. He went this way when he saw Pudge hooking, so that's okay. That's really nice. And right now Sniper, Mithril Hammer, he will be making that Desolator, which is an item I like on Sniper. In my last Sniper gameplay, I uploaded 1 or 2 weeks ago, I went for Skadi, you know, it's an attack modifier, so you wanna have one of them. If you are going to make Skadi, don't make Desolator as well, you know, or vice versa, whatever. So I like Skadi, I like Desolator, I like both. Scud is going to give you a huge damage,
Radiant's
right?
middle
It's going,
tower
I
is
mean,
under
sorry.
attack.
Scud is going to give you slow. What's going to give you damage is Desolator. So, huge damage because Desolator gives you like, what? 60, 60 damage, right? I am right, 60 damage. And armor reduction 7. So you're gonna be hitting really hard, but you need a good position. So here is the difference between Skadi and Desolator on Sniper. I like both actually, and it really depends on the situation. If you are playing against heroes that will be able to get close to you very soon and focus you, okay? Um, Seems like Weaver gets hooked again, and immediately after that ultimate by Pudge, Shadow Shaman gets focused by Klings. It's a good job by Klings to focus the supports. Okay, hook? Nope, didn't try. Okay, that would be a nice hook. If you hit a hook like this, standing here, that would be really nice. And yes, indeed, Juggernaut is going for the Battle Fury. Late Battle Fury, though. Should be 20 minutes Battle Fury, maybe 22 minutes. He needs the Claymore, so... what I was about to say. Sniper. Difference between Desolator and Skadi. Desolator is damage. Pure damage, right? Pure damage. And Skadi is survivability. You have slow, you have a lot of HP from the Skadi, right? So this is the difference. Um, if you need to be tanky, Skadi is better. If you know you will get a good position, and right now this is a dead Sand King, definitely. If you know you are going to have a very good position, you will have heroes that could be tanking for you and making that space in fights, making enough space for you to get a defensive position and you be able
Dire's
to
middle
right
tower
click,
is
you
under
know.
attack.
It's okay to go
Radiant's
for
bottom
Desolator.
tower is under
Otherwise,
attack.
if you need survivability, go
Radiant
for
structures
Skadi.
are fortified.
Because right now, this sniper, what's happening in his team? He has Dragon Knight, melee hero, or actually when he uses ultimate he's ranged.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Um,
attack. Radiant's
he has
bottom tower
Pudge,
has fallen.
right? Melee hero. He has Juggernaut, melee hero. And he has Shadow Shaman, which is 2 disables. So I think Sniper is okay going for Desolator in this game. But there is a Weaver in the enemy team, so you have to be very careful. Shukuchi and just Shukuchi should be able
Dire's
to
top tower is under attack.
get Weaver on top of you and
Dire's
hit you,
structures
right?
are fortified.
Because Sniper is really squishy hero. Level 9, 20 minutes into the game. 6 armor and 758 HP, max
Dire's
HP.
top tower has fallen.
Well, that is very squishy, right? So you should be very careful in fights. I think that's once again going to repeat. Desolator is okay in my opinion in this game. Both are okay, you know. You have 3 melee heroes that will be tanking for you. You have disables, you know, Pudge ultimate, Dragon Knight stun, Shadow Shaman 2 disable. So with Sniper you should be able in this game. You should be able to just stay behind or not always behind. Stay in a good position and just right click. Just deal damage. Okay, seems like we have a fight. Radiant team ganking the jungle and killing that Klinks and Sand King. Okay, very good job by Shadow Shaman, or I think it was Shadow Shaman having dust in his inventory, because if you wanna kill if you want to kill Klinks, you need dust, right? You cannot kill him if you don't see him, right? So you need dust. Let me see. Dragon Knight going for Crystallis, probably gonna be making Daedalus. Helm of the Dominator first. Okay. And fast Weaver noob. Okay. but he's not AFK. This is interesting about some people. End fast, Weaver noob, and he keeps playing. If you want them to end fast, you don't play the game, right? At least I think so. You just stay AFK and wait for them to end. But whatever. Whatever, guys. And 22 minutes into the game, Klinks gets his Orchid. Okay, I spent way too much time. I'm sorry, I spent way too much time talking about sniper build, and right now I'm just going to look at everybody's build. Klinks Orchid is always very good. You know, that's just the best item for Klinks, I think. So silence, right click, should be able to kill everybody on the map. It's a little bit late, Orchid though, but you know, this is not a high skilled game, so Klink started on a very hard lane, you know. His lane was countered really hard, so that's okay to have this Orchid right now. And he runs, okay, that was a little bit risky. There is the dust by Shadow Shaman, but not fast enough and not being able to disable. Klinks has a lot of movement speed because of the invis, you know, because of the skeleton walk. And right now, okay, hook on Juggernaut, Sand King being able to cast his ultimate and killing that Juggernaut. Invoker is just sitting there with Cold Snap ready, and he's like, finish the game. Okay, there we go. There is the Cold Snap, and this should be a dead Dragon Knight. It really is. Okay, ultimate by Shadow Shaman, a little bit questionable. And right now he's just, oh, what a 4-staff, man. What a 4-staff. Okay, nice. That was a nice one. He managed to survive, and right now Budge goes down. So let me keep looking at... Oh, Weaver is gonna be chasing. Okay, that's a good decision. 3 people dead. You could be chasing. Okay, but right here you stop chasing because there is a sniper, and basically should stop chasing, right? So let's see what's going on. Weaver has Perseverance, definitely going for Lincoln Sphere, which is a good item for him. Sometimes you should choose between BKB or Lincolns. You know, it's not all Lincolns is not always the better decision most of the times, because it also gives you HP regen and mana regen, which is good for you to use more Shukuchis and farm more, right? Farm faster and be much, you know, survive more into fights. So Lincoln's is a good decision here. You will be blocking some skills. You will be blocking some stuns. Shadow Shaman disables, Budge ultimate, so Lincoln's on Weaver is a good decision. Nice hook, by the way. And getting slowed by Ghost Walk. Invoker invoking one skill, getting ulted by Budge. And he's gonna die right now. Okay. Where is Sniper though? Sniper has full mana. Okay. It's okay if you go back, but that Rubik has 250 HP. Ultimate on Rubik would be enough to kill him. It's okay if you wanna go back because you have very low HP left, right? So just cast your ultimate. I think Sniper should have killed Rubik there with his ultimate, definitely. And now this is, I wanna go back to Sniper. Before I was talking about Sniper's team having melee heroes to tank for him and having disables to make sure to create space, and Sniper could get a defensive position into fights, but what's happening? Once Sand King get his Blink Dagger, ultimate and then Blink into Sniper, using that Veil, Sniper is going to die just by ultimate stun combo, right? So I think it could, I don't know actually, I don't know seriously. maybe Skadi would be better. Before I said Desolator would be better, but maybe Skadi would be better. Anyway, you don't want to make those items first. You can get something else first, you know, something like drums, Yasha, to get some early stats that will help you in the early game. Because right now Sniper has a lot of damage, but he has no attack speed, right? He hits every second, which is very slow attack speed considering you are playing a sniper. But he gets sentry wires though, which is a great job, you know. That's a good teammate. Okay, because the reason you want to have more attack speed on sniper is because you have headshot, right? The faster you hit, the more headshots you're going to get, and the mini stun is really annoying if you get lucky and you get 3 or 4 headshots in a row, because that happens, right? Sometimes that could be happening, and that is really annoying, and that is a lot of damage. So let's see what's going to happen. I will keep looking at item builds. Lincoln's sphere is ready for Weaver, which I think is a good decision in this game. Okay, Shadow Shaman going into 4 people for some reason. Weaver should be able to get him. Meanwhile, Sniper, okay, gets hit by everything basically. There we go, this is what I was talking about. Epicenter, and then Sniper just died. Okay, Cold Snap on Dragon Knight. Sand King using the Sandstorm. They have a sentry here, but there is nobody to kill him because right now Epicenter really rapes. I think he didn't even use the Veil of Discord. You definitely want to use that one, right? Because it will give you more magic damage. It reduces bonus magic damage 25%, so there we go. Bonus magic damage 25%, which is a lot. So you definitely want to be using that one, and I like this. Okay. Since I am looking at the item builds on everybody, Sand King, I like this one. Not complete. I don't completely agree with this one. You definitely want to have Blink on Sand King as soon as possible, always in every game, no matter what, because it's just a very nice very nice item to just blink in and chase, you know, blink stun when somebody is trying to escape, right? Or you just ulti blink into the fight, you know, and stuff like that. So you always want to have a blink on Sand King, but this is also fine. The player is not doing horrible, you know. Could be worse, could be worse. I have seen Sanjay and Yasha on Sand King, which is just the worst thing in the world. As a first item, Sanjay and Yasha, completely no reason to get that one. So we have disconnected Dragon Knight. Okay, this will give us time to look item builds more. We have Invoker with Aghanim Scepter, Midas Blink Dagger. Okay, that's something normal. That's something that people do. And Rubik. Rubik has a Blink Dagger, which is very nice. Of course, about Rubik and Sand King, you know, Dire team supports. No matter what item you're trying to build, right? Blink Dagger first or whatever, you should always keep the wards up on the map. And this is what's happening. Dire team has one ward right here and another one right there, with a sentries right next to the observers, which is something I like, you know. We saw 2 days ago in my Ancient Apparition gameplay, that's exactly what I said, and that's exactly what happened. The enemy support got dewarded because of this, you know. If you put an observer ward, make sure you put sentry next to it, or not. I say next to it because it's together, one observer and one sentry, they go together. But in this situation right here, this sentry, if you place it right here, you should be able to get vision, something like this, and you should be able to see this spot. Okay, there we go. The circle, if you place it right here, right there, something like the as close as possible to this, as closer as possible, and you should be able to get vision here and here in both of them. So this is why this observer ward should be placed a little bit more like that if you are afraid to not get dewarded like this. But this sentry ward could be better right here because it's a common mistake to people to ward to place a sentry up there when you can place it here, because you never know, maybe Radiant team has observer ward up there and you don't see it if you have sentry here, right? You don't see that one. So if you place it here, you should be able to see both spots, this one and this one. So illusion rune, okay, illusion rune getting sunstriked. I don't know why. Probably he wanted to damage that Juggernaut. And Juggernaut has Battle Fury and Vladimir's, which is okay, I guess. Helm of the Dominator is also a good option if you want to have lifesteal on Juggernaut. I like having lifesteal on Juggernaut sometimes, it's not bad, you know. If you wanna go for something like a Desolator later on, you should get the Vladimir's, right? Because once again, 2 attack modifiers do not stack, so you should be careful with them. If you get Helm of the Dominator and Desolator, they don't stack. You don't get the effect of both. But if you want to get Desolator, you can get Vladimir's because it has no attack modifier. And Point Booster definitely means this Juggernaut is going for Aghanim Scepter, which is a very nice item for him, right? That ultimate should be able to deal huge damage in fights. And Aegis of the Immortal goes for Weaver. Okay, right now I definitely think Skadi would be better for Sniper, or just not going for Desolator and going for Drums instead. Sanjay and Yasha maybe, because Sniper is 2-5, he's feeding way too much already for a Sniper, right? You shouldn't be dying when you play carry, you shouldn't be feeding, I mean, dying is always good if you get something out of that, but you shouldn't be feeding, right? So right now Weaver is just able to escape, by the way. Okay, gets hooked and then hexed. Oh, that epicenter, and then very nice. Okay, that tornado was... The tornado didn't fuck up Sand King's ultimate, but if he casted it earlier, it would have fucked him up. And why is nobody taking the gem? Nobody took the gem. Weaver has... I mean, Rubik has 1 slot in his inventory. And Shadow Shaman just dropping the TP, getting the gem. Very nice, right? Very nice. But what's happening right now? Sniper dying again. Definitely Sniper needs survivability in this game. You can go for a BKB if you want. You can go for whatever you want. I definitely think Sniper needs survivability in this game, because... Or you just have to get a very good position, but players like this Sniper that are new to the game, you don't have a very good position on fights. And even if you have the best position in the world, right? Okay, nice hook once again, and he's just able to escape. Sand King, very nice stun. Defensive wards by Shadow Shaman, by the way, I like that one. Seems like Patch has a Blink Dagger, which is really good for him, and a no Talisman for some reason, I don't know. Okay, Perseverance on Shadow Shaman. I don't see any reason for that one. Maybe he wants to have mana and HP regen, I don't know why. And he's going for Staff of Wizardry, Wizardry, whatever. Probably going for Scepter, which is something I like on Shadow Shaman. Scepter is good, and he has a 4-staff. I like it, you know, 4-staff or Blink Dagger is always very good on Shadow Shaman. So we have Blink on Patch. I don't see any reason of having this item, by the way, but whatever. Probably he wants to have more mana, but you already have Arcane Boots and you have Bottle. And right now, Sniper with his Desolator, 35 minutes into the game, 800 HP, 6 armor. He Clinks is just going to right click that Sniper and should be able to kill him with basically 3 or 4 auto attacks, which is just horrible. This is why you wanna have a very good position, or you just play more safe and you build survivability, right? Drums, Scuddy, whatever. Survivability. BKB, you know what I mean. Items that give you Manta Style is a good option on Sniper as well. You know, Manta Style. It will give you everything that Sniper needs. Some decent stats. That means more HP, more mana. It will give you attack speed, movement speed, you know, stuff like that. Damage, of course. Okay. So, what else do we have? I am missing somebody. Okay, the Dragon Knight. After building Crystallis, he went for a BKB. It would be better if you go for BKB first, before Crystallis. Because having BKB on
Radiant's
Dragon
top
Knight
tower
as
is under
soon as
attack.
possible is always very good. Always very, very good. Right now, you will see how much is the BKB going to do in the fight. Right? You will see how useful is it going to be. Because when you pop BKB ultimate on Dragon Knight, you are just gonna be standing on the middle of the fight and not taking any damage because Invoker cannot hit his spells on you. What a nice ultimate by Sand King. And stunning that Dragon Knight didn't do much though. Okay, Rubik going in, but he just gets focused really quick. And by the way, Sniper died in 2 seconds again, so this is the typical mistake. People picking Sniper and going for pure damage builds that they are not even good
Radiant's bottom
because you
tower
need to
is
survive. Okay, this Weaver is going to rape at this point. Weaver started having a very bad game in the beginning, but okay, he can use his ultimate
Radiant's
right
bottom
here.
tower
Okay,
is
there we
under
go.
attack.
No, you don't fight a Dragon Knight just like that. This is why. You don't
Radiant's
just
bottom
fight a
tower
Dragon
is
Knight
under attack.
like that. 1k gold for Dragon Knight. Okay. And he's able to just get out. Oh! Damn! That's a strike though. Okay, very nice. So, Invoker, Blink, Scepter, Hand of Midas. Good build. Clinks, Orchid, Monkey King Bar. Is Monkey King Bar is ready right now. That's a good build on Clinks. I like it. You know, a lot of damage, huge damage. Sometimes it could be good if you get BKB on Clinks because you wanna survive, you wanna have survivability, and right now you can see Desolator on Sniper is just not going to do anything. When I said I like Desolator on Sniper, I didn't mean I like it as a very first item because you don't have attack speed, you don't have survivability, you basically don't have anything. So, and on top of that, he has only 81 creep kills and he's 2-7, so he's just dying a lot all the time and just feeding around and stuff like that. So he's not able to do much in fights. And as I told you already, Weaver with Shukuchi should be able to just, with that movement speed, should be able to just get very close to the Sniper and just right click him twice or 3 or 4 times and just Sniper is dead, right? You have the Geminate attack. So what else? Rubik, Ultimate Orb and Void Stone. Last time I checked he had Blink Dagger. Okay, I should check more often. Ultimate Orb and Void Stone. Probably going for Scythe of Vice, which is Hex. Scythe of Vice, aka Hex, aka Sheepstick, right? That's good, right? I like it. I definitely like Hex on Rubik and basically on support heroes. Okay. Very nice epicenter. That was totally a waste because he has no blink to go into the fight. Sand King could have used stun to get here closer, but usually you need blink to get into the fight after you use your epicenter. And I think Klings and Weaver should be able to rape everybody in the fight, because Weaver just runs around with Chukuchi. By the way, I started talking about the Hex before. Okay, that should be a dead Klings. Yep.
Crummiest gun I've ever seen.
What? I was waiting for Sniper to say something. By the way, very nice warding by Rubik. One here, one there, and one here. A very nice warding by Rubik. Keeping the wards up is always very important, and it's always very important to have good position of wards, not just having them, you know. For example, one ward here would be completely wasted right now because there is no action there. The action is in this circle, on this part of the map. So having wards and placing them correctly is very, very important. Seems like Sand King is going for Bloodstone, which is something I don't understand, right? You don't need HP, you don't need mana, you don't need mana regen. You have Arcane Boots already. So okay, he's casting another Epic Center and he's just going to walk in just like this. That didn't do anything. He just suicided. This is why you get Blink. You just use Epicenter, ultimate, Epicenter, Blink, and then you stun, and that is your combo. Even with that, you shouldn't jump like this because that was a pure suicide. It was a solo Sand King suiciding in. I don't know what was his team doing. For some reason, these people are back into the fountain. And Rubik dies as well. Weaver is getting the racks though. Okay, that's a good decision. Rat Doto right here. Or not really Rat Doto, just going for the racks. Rat Doto is when your team fights and you just get racks instead of fighting with them. This is Rat Dota. Rat Dotas. Okay, this is a BD. A lot of regen. Shouldn't be able to destroy the tower. And right now Dire going to defend. Do they have the gem? Where is the gem? Gem is on Pudge. Oh, okay, okay. He has Dagon. That's the reason of the null talisman he gets before. Why would you get Dagon in late game? Pudge. It's not going to do anything, but whatever. By the way, what the fuck is happening here? Nobody's going back to defend. Weaver just gets the buildings and one tower and getting the other tower down to half HP. And nobody did anything to stop him. And right now Pudge just dies. And drops the gem. Dragon Knight already used his BKB. I didn't see it. Klings just with 61 HP. Being able to focus everybody but Sniper. Sniper killing him. And I think that's game. That could be game. Juggernaut, always, of course, he's going for the Desolator, which is a good item, good decision. But instead of that, you should have on your core heroes. What is a core hero? What is a core hero? Carry, offlaner, mid laner, right? Heroes that are core for the team. You should have buyback. Don't spend your gold for 2 Mithril Hammers that you're not even going to have on your inventory to deal damage. You just have them in your stash. Save gold for buyback, right? And seems like the Radiant team managed to defend this one. Sniper going for even more damage. 45 minutes into the game, not even 1000 HP, 8 armor. He's still going to die by 3 or 4 auto attacks. And right now Weaver just split pushing again. I like how Weaver is split pushing all the I mean not all the time, just now lately, getting the mid lane racks and right now split pushing the top lane. He is going back obviously. Everybody's missing from the map, so better be safe and go back, right? Butterfly is ready. So, Butterfly. Some people go for heart on Weaver, right?
Does this mean my flesh will grow back?
Butterfly is when you play against many heroes that will be able to focus you. They have a gem by the way, so that's a dead Weaver. Okay then. There is a gem on Pudge, and he gets the last hit with Dagon. So, Butterfly on Weaver in this game.
Fallen to the down.
Butterfly is going to give you some attack speed, obviously, damage, and the most important, 35% evasion. I don't know, whatever. You understand. So, is that good against the Radiant team? Of course it is against Sniper. Sniper hits every second. He has no attack speed. Okay, Maelstrom is giving him 25 attack speed and stuff like that, but still hits very slow considering he is a sniper and he needs to hit fast. So, dodging Sniper auto attacks is good. Dodging Dragon Knight's auto attacks is good. And dodging Juggernaut auto attacks is always also very good. And you are Weaver with Link and Sphere. You have that HP. You have that option to, you know, not the option. You have that your Linkens will block one skill. That BKB was really weird. Maybe Dragon Knight expected to have more heroes. Oh, what a hook! Very nice hook by Pudge. And that should be a dead Clinks once again.
Spare ribs, not what I had in mind.
By the way, this is the Dota cinema set. Okay. I like it. I like the Dandy set as well. This one is not bad. But I like the Dandy set though. Games played 25. Of course, when you get set, when you buy a set, you play games with that hero, right? You play a lot of games with that hero. Let me check the profile. He probably has only Pudge games now. Okay, Pudge is most successful hero and I don't see the games, but
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Pudge is the most successful hero, so
Radiant's top
okay.
tower has fallen.
Let me see, more items. We have Dagon, level 2 on Pudge, so he is upgrading the Dagon. What should be better instead of Dagon, obviously, and if the player is listening to me right now, you know, commentating like a tryhard, he would say, I play for fun, you know, why not Dagon? Okay, I completely agree with people that say, I play for fun, I'm going to build whatever I want. This is why this is a low skilled game, because the item builds are not real, they are for fun. And this is why it's a low skilled game, because, don't get me wrong, everybody understands differently the meaning of I play for fun, right? I also play for fun. I'm not a pro player, right? But
Dire's
what is fun
structures
for
are
me?
fortified.
Well, for me fun is
Dire's
winning
middle
games,
tower is
raping,
under attack.
stomping, you know, good item builds, good games. I like both stomps and long
Dire's
games,
middle
you
tower
know.
has fallen.
And okay, let's focus into the game right now. You basically know what I mean. Sniper going down, even if you have a good position, you will be focused very fast in team fights.
Dire's
And
middle
very
tower
nice
is under
combo
attack.
here by Invoker basically spamming every single skill. Juggernaut should be able to go down here. Double kill for Weaver. Weaver should be able to rape everybody at this point because it's just really strong.
Dire's middle
He has
barracks
like
are under attack.
Battle Fury, Desolator and stuff like that. How many buybacks are those? What the fuck? How many buybacks they just used? Juggernaut, Dragon Knight, Pudge, and I don't think there is any reason to buy back. Maybe if you see them going towards your base, maybe they want to go from behind. Juggernaut goes back to farming, and you cannot get gold because you have this buyback gold. You don't get any gold basically.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You know, you still get gold from towers, I mean kills and Midas, but you don't get
Radiant's
gold
middle
from
tower is under
creeps.
attack.
So, Desolator on Juggernaut, I like this. Right now the item build looks very nice. By the way, you really need that healing ward in the early game. Level 20, skipping the healing ward completely is the worst thing you can ever do. You really need that healing ward because it's really good. You can heal creeps and push faster and better. You can use it in the fight to heal and just win the fight. It can help you in the fight. Okay, Dragon Knight, BKB, auto-attacking right now. Stun on Sand King, very nice stun. Okay. Oh, very nice combo once again by Invoker. Sniper, as always, dying in 2 seconds. And right now, Klink's going from behind. This is what happens when you don't have BKB. You just get wrecked like this. And right now Weaver I think Weaver will win this fight because he's really tanky and seems like he's going for a rapier. He has relic. So if you go rapier right now and you have a good position and stuff like that, you should be able to own really much. And it's really recommended. This is the same story like Juggernaut. Really recommended to have buyback. Buyback is not cooldown, it's ready right now, so you better save your gold instead of buying the relic, but whatever. Basically what I mean is, you're going to deal more damage, and you're going to do much more for your team. If you go in and do
Dire's
whatever
middle
you
tower
can,
is under attack.
and then you die and buy back, and then you go back in again, and you just rape. Okay, that ultimate was just on time. Won't be able to kill them. I mean, won't be able to finish the game. I am sure Weaver should be able to defend. Oh, he actually goes down.
Dire's middle tower
But
has
that
fallen.
is giving his teammates a lot of time.
Dire's
Weaver just died, but meanwhile his teammates respawned. So right now they should be able to defend. And they did, actually. Right now they just need to... Okay, Blink Dagger by Rubik. Nuke, stunned by Sand King. And he just goes down. Invoker keeps flaming. Let me see. Fucking teammates noobs. GG, well played. Lucky kids. Hot teammates noobs. That's why you win. Lucky Sand King noobs, no blink. Invoker is right. No blink.
Dire's
But you
ancient
shouldn't be
is under
flaming that
attack.
hard. Right? I agree. And I think everybody who's watching right now and who's watching this video, everybody agrees. Sand King needs a blink. But this is not the right attitude. But anyway, Sand King needs a blink, but he gets Heart of Tarask. He's should be really tanky at this point. And Juggernaut and Dragon Knight are dead at this point. Klinks goes down here. Sand King should be able to survive. He's really tanky. So Sand King did not finish the Bloodstone. He went just for the Soul Bolster. And then Heart of Tarask. What a weird item build. He definitely wants to be tanky. I think I did this one once in Dota 1. I think I did this. I did like Bloodstone, Heart of Tarask, but I got Blink Dagger first before having these items. But definitely that is the point. And Weaver went for Radiance. 56 minutes raid 50. He got it earlier, right? He got it like 52 minutes. 52 minutes Radiance. Why would you do that? Radiance is an item that you wanna have as a first item, and Radiance will do a lot in the early game because you will be able to farm a lot more, and you will be able to deal a lot more damage in the mid game than now. Now, instead of Radiance, in my opinion, should be better a Daedalus. And you also have a Ring of Aquila still, so he can sell the Ring of Aquila and get the Daedalus. But I definitely think, instead of this late Radiance, should have gone for a Daedalus. And that will do a lot more damage than his Radiance right now. And Radiant team, 4 people pushing the top lane. Juggernaut defending the base with a Basher. Okay, he has Basher. Getting harassed by Weaver. I think Weaver will just finish the game right here. Patch has no TP. Sniper is TPing back. Dragon Knight has a TP.
Radiant's middle tower
Shadow Shaman
is
has a
falling.
TP. Okay. Weaver is not able to do anything because they have 3 heroes. And right now, what the Dire team should be doing is what they are doing right now, which is killing these 2 people there.
Dire's structures
Shadow
are
Shaman
fortified.
and Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight TP'd out already, but Shadow Shaman is still here. So he will go down right now.
I see my
Yep.
grand spirits again.
Okay, Sniper is going for Butterfly at this point. Attack modifier and another attack modifier. Some of them stuck, right? Earlier in the game, I said they don't stack, but some of them do. Don't get me wrong. This one does. You know, these two attack modifiers do stack. And right now, I think Sniper will go down as always. Triple kill for Weaver. Just Weaver is just way too strong at this point. And Juggernaut ultimate didn't do much. I hate you. Okay.
You vicious thugs.
Actually, Radiant's team tried to fight and finish the game without Shadow Shaman. You definitely need this guy with you because he has 2 disables and he has the Serpent Wards. And that is something really strong. That's a Rubik with Dragon Knight's ultimate and double damage. And he has a Hex right now. Okay, he's attacking. He's just gonna die from... What the? Okay, okay. He blinked out. Almost dying by creeps. And I think this should be game. 41 seconds for Juggernaut to respawn. No buyback.
Get the shooting gallery.
Sniper bounce back.
Attack.
with a few seconds of respawning time.
Radiant's Ancient is under attack.
So this is not game.
Radiant's bottom tower
I lied.
has fallen.
This is not game yet. Juggernaut will respawn as well. And there is Klings. Klings sitting in the base. What the fuck?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I don't know why is Kling sitting. Okay. He's not sitting on the in the base anymore. But I think Lynx needs BKB. He has Crystallis and definitely going for Daedalus. By the way, not only at this point, I want to repeat once again, probably this is the third time I am saying it. It's not important only now, it's important at 30 minutes plus into the game for the core heroes to have buyback, right? You don't know what's going to happen. Maybe the enemy team is smoke ganking right now and you just get and they just kill you right here. You never know. You need to have buyback. Klings does have buyback right now, which is okay. That's good. And Dragon Knight using BKB right here. Patch. This is 2 versus 3 fight. Juggernaut joins in again. Joins. Base double kill for him. That was a very nice ultimate. And BKB on Invoker. He also has a refresher orb. Okay, I like that one. That's okay. And now Weaver joins and he has Hex. He went for Hex. Okay, Patch suiciding. Patch, Juggernaut dead. Oh, creeps. Holy shit, creeps are about to finish the game. And Shadow Shaman just used the ultimate like this. Yep, that's right.
Dire's Ancient is under attack.
And he's attacking the Ancient with the wards. Kill the wards!
Dire's Ancient
Kill the
is under
wards!
attack.
Okay, 300 HP. Nice.
My soul flight ends.
Oh,
I
why do you...
return.
Oh. Why would you buy back? Maybe could have waited a little bit. Okay, Sand King has BKB. He's going for the pure carry, tanky Sand King. BKB at 60 minutes into the game. Nice. Weaver is pushing the mid lane and should be able to kill that. Okay, he has a Hex. Being able to disable this guy. And he should go down. There is nothing. There is nothing to stop Weaver from killing Shadow Shaman. And he makes that face. Okay. Dire team going back. Illusion, Dragon Knight. Nobody sees him. Okay, where is the Dragon Knight? Right here. He's soloing 2 people. I think he should use the BKB right here before getting comboed by Invoker. And this is what you call a throw, right? This is a throw right here. Just throwing the game like this. Going alone right there. And they go for the GG push. How much HP? 700 HP. Okay, let's see. 3 versus 5. Not a good decision, friends.
Dire's Ancient
That
is
waste of an
under
ultimate. What? Just for a Rubik.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Sniper auto-attacking the base like mad. But not a... What? One now. Only one more auto-attack. 60 damage. I mean 60 HP. What the fuck? Actually, sniper decision was good. Just going out to attack the ancient, but man, one more auto attack was needed there. What a game, man. This is turning into what a game. Okay, Juggernaut, please, let's go. You can do it, man. Finish the game. Finish the
Dire's
game.
top radiant
Damn! Next level shit. Damn! Easy Katka. Easy Katka. Okay, I think Dire team didn't expect that. You definitely should be expecting something like that, and as soon as you see Juggernaut going like this, just just TP immediately to defend your base. What a game! Well, very interesting game. I definitely agree, and thank you to the guy who sent me this game. I don't even remember the guy's name, I'm sorry, but that was a definitely interesting game. A lot of things to learn from about item builds, about the gameplay in general. And it was also a very nice game. So if you have games like this, don't even think about it. Send me the games, okay? That's gonna be it for this podcast video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed the game. It was low skilled, but I still enjoyed the game. It was a very nice game. So that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoy, don't forget to leave a like on the video. It really helps me. Thank you guys for the support. You are awesome. Really awesome. Thank you for watching this video, and I see you in the next one. Good luck and have fun playing Dota.